Over the years, the Animal Research Institute of the Council for Scientific and Industrial Research has complained about the increasing level of encroachment of about 1,000 acres of their lands. The institute bemoaned that in some instances, there have been attacks on staff by land guards, thereby hampering their work. Earlier, Citi News filed a report on the level of encroachment of lands belonging to the Animal Research Institute of CSIR. Let's have a watch.
5 years is too far from what you are predicting. It can be even by the end of this year, there will be no research here, there will be no animal research. Things will not happen. And the level of encroachment, I'm saying that probably the next place will be the Jubilee House. Because if state would sit and wait that its own place is taking over, the Jubilee House will be very easy. Because people are so much powerful. And so the 5 years you are saying, will be, they are in a hurry to take over everything. So it will not happen. As for 5 years, forget it. At least say that by 2023, what will happen? We will not come and see this place again. Probably we will all have to go and work from our houses.
The people on our land right now are criminals. They have encroached on government property. And they are working on this place, on our property, with so much impunity. But they are illegal thugs who are threatening well-meaning Ghanaians who have been educated to do science to improve the lot of our countrymen.
We need the government and the security forces to come in to help safeguard the land. Because without them, we cannot do anything. We cannot see the encroachment going on. We cannot even work.
Months after, members of the Greater Accra Regional Security Council paid a visit to the area on Tuesday, and it was observed that several structures had been erected on sections of the land. While some had been completed, others were at various stages of construction. Heaps of gravels were seen on diverse portions of the land for use. A Kia truck loaded with sand heading to one of the sites was compelled to offload it for filling of the potholes on the road. One of the dwellers of the structures at the time of the visit was rounded up by the police.
There's a terrible state of encroachment on CSIR Animal Research Institute land currently as we speak. And if you take your cameras around, you don't need to look far to see it. We went round and you saw it for yourself. This is greatly impeding our work, and we are calling on government to do more for us. We need more to bring down these structures. That is the only message that they understand. Because when they come, they run away. They leave, they come back again. The structures we see behind us was raised in just one night. And we don't have the strength and the manpower to stop them, because these land guards are armed with guns and knives. And we fear for the lives of our staff. They are impeding our research work. We don't need to go far. If you take this vet clinic, for example, we used to have hundreds of clients coming in. Now you can't even see anybody coming in. And this vet clinic is supposed to serve Frafraha, Adenta, as far as Dodoa, because there's no other public vet clinic around this place.
The chairman of the Greater Accra Regional Security Council, Henry Kwate, assured that all the unauthorized structures would be pulled down soon.
It is sad that people have the effrontery to move onto government property and build anyhow. A typical example is this one. It's supposed to be a clinic, veterinary clinic, and as you can see, people are fencing, raising a fence around it. I wonder where we are getting to. So we have come to look at it. REGSEC will go back and meet and will take a decision. But in no time, we'll inform you. But I foresee a situation that by the grace of God, and I say again, by the grace of God, we'll go through the process and all this will come down.
The team moved to Damfa in the Lankwantanan municipality to visit a site earmarked for the construction of one of the district hospitals under the Agenda 111 program.
Listening to the 3 or 4 different factions, but the good thing is that they are all saying that they welcome the Agenda 111 project here, regardless of the fact that they have small differences amongst them. They think that collectively they are ready and they have released the land, 15 acres on this side and 10 acres on this side to us. So on behalf of His Excellency the President, Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo, the management and team of Agenda 111, And of course, the contractor here. We want to say a very big thank you to you, and also to assure you that we will be working with you to the end of the project. I must also put on record that I have spoken to the contractor, and he will ensure that over 60% of labor is recruited from this community to ensure that people will also get something small. But again, if you are recruited from this area and you come and you breach, okay, the rules of engagement, you'll be sacked. If you steal, the law will deal with you. As for that one, it's not my business. Hello? According
to the contractor, work on the project delayed due to disputes that earlier surrounded the land. He, however, assured that work will commence on the project in a week's time.
That should have started in January, but due to all these land disputes, is delayed, and unfortunately we've just entered the rainy season. So now that we've come here to taking over the land, we're looking to start mobilizing. This will be our third mobilization. We've been here twice and gone back. So we are going to remobilize and start. So hopefully we'll be coming back in a week's time to start works. Yeah. The project itself, the duration is 1 year. Yeah.
Can you give us the components of the project?
Well, it's a 60-bed hospital to start with all units, mortuary and all that. So it's a complete 60-bed hospital properly with theaters and all that, yeah.
The Greater Accra Regional Minister Henry Quartey has paid a visit to the Animal Research Institute of the Council for Scientific and Industrial Research, and based on the level of encroachment, he has assured that all unlawful structures erected on lands belonging to the institute would be pulled down in no time. He also paid a visit to a land that has been demarcated for the construction of hospital under the Agenda 111 project within the Lankwantanan municipality. Reporting for Citi News, my name is Ni Ayikwe Okain.